every single day. I'm gonna make.
Hi guys, it's Thursday again. Just thank you so much for joining me in my little corner here on YouTube where I share all things skincare, makeup, or whatever is going on my mind at that time. So guys, I know that I've been out of it. I didn't have a video last week. I was out of town on work. But I'm back now. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and your comments in my last chit chat video. It was pretty heavy, I know, but we're back to this nice, simple, no qualms, no problems, no wahala, just keeping it simple and basic with another makeup video. So today's video was inspired by my girl Melissa Leah Garrett. I'm going to put a video down, so I'm going to put a handle somewhere here. I came across Melissa's video where she talked about items that have done her dirty. Melissa featured items that she had just gotten or she had just purchased, but they were really working for her. So that just gave me an idea. So today's video will be featuring, as you can see from the title, items that have done me dirty. These are the items that I've gotten for a year or so, or at the beginning of this year, that I've used, that I bought hoping I could use them every single day, but for some reason they've not been working for me and I don't know why. So I wanted to just give it another go with these items, so hence why I created this look with those items. Some are drugstore, some are high-end. So if you want to see how I created this look with the items that have somewhat done me dirty, some of them, not all of them, some of them, just continue to watch and let's talk about it in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and most of us subscribe, and let's talk about it, and hit the bell button to get notified when I have new content up. Okay guys, let's get started. As you can see, I already primed my eyes. I use my concealer and define, reduce the volume, concealer define by Makeup Revolution in the shade C2. So the eyeshadow we'll be using today, following the theme of today's video, is the LA Girl's Real Dream eyeshadow palette, and this is what it looks like. So I haven't played with this palette as I usually do. I bought it over 3 months ago, so I will try and create a look with this palette, so bear with me. So I'll be using the Melissa Michelle Bling on the Glam eyeshadow palette from Ulta. That's what I'm going to be using in conjunction. I'm going to be using these two palettes to create today's eye look. So let's get started. Okay, I'm going to take the shade Boo Bears, that is this brown shade here, as my transition color. Okay, so that is what we're going to start with. Then I think I'm going to use the shade Florida from the same Melissa Michelle palette and just use that to define my crease. Okay, so we're done with that for now, and I think I want to cut my crease to define my crease. Okay, so bear with me. Okay, some days it looks good, some days it looks a hot mess, so bear with me. I'm still trying to perfect this technique. So then I'm going to go into the LA Girl Real Dream palette, and I'm going to start packing this shade here, that is this shade here, this one, okay, into the middle. So I'm taking the shade Oil, that is this shade here from the Melissa Michelle palette, and I'm putting that, just tapping that in the outer and the inner corner of the eye. Just going back to the LA Girl palette as well, and using the black to just deepen the look. in the corners. So I think I will take this shade here, this one here, and just put that in the middle as well. So I'm done with the eyes, guys. As you can see, I use this with my Melissa Michelle palette, which I like, my go-to in terms of when I'm trying to create a look. I'm confused. The colors here, I can easily play with this palette, which is why I always reach for it. And I think that I'm so happy I got this on sale. Now with the LA Girl palette, it's very tricky. There are no transition shades, which is why I haven't touched it. The trick is that you have to use it with another palette. So buyer beware. Okay, I am just going to go and put on my lashes, and I will be back with the rest of the video. Okay guys, lashes are in, so let's go into our foundation. This is very, very hard for me. This, when I first started my makeup journey, this was one of the drugstore foundations I always reached for because it worked for me. And in my earlier videos, I always used this foundation. Now for some reason, I don't know why this foundation has stopped working for me. I don't know, there's something off. If there's something with my skin that doesn't work with this foundation, I want to know why. If you know, please, if you have any theories, please share. The Maybelline Matte Poreless foundation in the shade 368. Yeah, this foundation doesn't seem to be working for me anymore, so I don't know. I'm just gonna try and make it work today. So here goes. This is what things look like. For some reason, the Maybelline Matte Poreless foundation and we're not gelling. Okay, so then I'm going to go to my concealer. The concealer I got a while ago was the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. Now I try to use this in conjunction with some of my other concealers, my Tarte Shape Tape, my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and my Fenty. So I'm just going to try and make this work. To set the concealer, I'm going to be using my Bare Minerals Original Mineral Veil. And this is not one of the products that have done me dirty. I like this powder a lot, so this is not one of them. So the next step is, so now I just want to just set my entire face. I'll be using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer in the shade Coffee. Now, I featured, this was the first video I did, one of the first videos I did at the beginning of 2019 when this product launched. For some reason, this also isn't working for me, and according to my girl Bimi Abiola, she suggested I use a different shade, which I did get. So I did say I was going to use this powder as a contour powder, but I think I'm going to use it today, but I will use it with a very, very light hand. Okay, there it is. Can you see it? For my bronzer, I've not been able to get a good drugstore bronzer. I got the NYX matte bronzer, and no, this is way too light for me. You see, it is way too light for me. And then I tried to get another drugstore one. I tried to get the Wet n Wild bronzer as well, another bronzer. This is what it looks like. Another product that is also way too light for me, if you can see this at all. No. So I like to use my bronzers to contour my face. Look at these. So I will use my Becca Deep Bronzer instead. and I want to compare. This is what the Becca looks like. This is the NYX. Can you see? Night and day. So drugstores, please, 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 pretty please, with the cherry on top, please try and make bronzers for people on the warm to dark end of the spectrum. Okay, please guys, please. For my blush, this breaks my heart to say this. For my blush, I got this item at the beginning of this year because I was really very excited to try the Beauty Bakery brand, especially when I heard that they had launched they started selling at Ulta. So I ordered the Cotton Candy Champagne Blush Lighter Palette. I'm sorry, I don't know how to use this because I like my blushes matte. So if anybody knows how I can use this, please, 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 please share. So I will take the shade 24 Champagne Diet, 24-hour Champagne Diet, that is this one here. Okay, and use that as my blush. That is, it never looks the way I would like it to look, but oh well, for today's video. Can you see that? Can you see how it looks? I'm going to use my MAC Ambring Rose as my blush in conjunction with the Beauty Bakery because I think the Beauty Bakery is more of a highlighter. So please guys, help your girl out. I don't know how to use a blush lighter. I'll still use the blush Cotton Candy Blush Lighter palette. I'll still use the Sip Away as Sip Away, which is this one, to just put on my brow bone. For my lips, I'm going to be using two products that I got the Tahiri lip gloss from TJ Maxx. Yeah, from TJ Maxx. Can you see it? And the Black Radiance, one of their lip glosses. So I'm going to try and make this work because for some reason I've not been able to work with these lip products. Okay guys, then go over it with the Black Radiance lip gloss. I always have to use another product with the Black Radiance. Okay, for my highlighter, I know I already used the highlighter with the Beauty Bakery, but oh well. I'm going to use my another Bare Minerals product. This is the Gold Obsession, and this is a cream highlighter, but also needs a very, very gentle hand. That's why I don't reach for it as often as I should. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. What do you guys think? So all in all, here are my thoughts. The thing about makeup is that there are no rules. Many people try to proclaim there are certain rules and certain techniques to stuff, but there are no rules. Make these products work, I have to finesse these products and use them in conjunction with other items that I already have in my pile. I don't like doing that so much, hence why I don't use this. I don't reach for this product as much as I can, so I just try and work with what I have to create a nice look. Okay, so check out Melissa's video. I'm going to put a link to her video up here or down below. Check out her video and let's talk about it in the comments, guys. So if you have any products that you've also tried to finesse to use, so if you have any products that guys, let's talk about it in the comments. Let's share the products and the items that we've had to finesse to create a nice bomb ass look for. Okay, and let's talk about it in the comments. So I really don't like to do that much, but here goes anyway. So guys, thank you so much for sticking with me and supporting me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and most of all subscribe and hit that bell button to get notified when I have new content up. Okay guys, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Okay.